this. Yeah, it's a party in the USA. Wait, what were you just listening?
Lil Wayne and, stuff.
Alrighty then. I'm Robin!
No.
But...
No.
But...
No.
But I'm even wearing...
Jump in that pool, or I will shove you in. You're not Robin.
Cooper!
Beck.
Bear!
Farmer.
News!
Hey, it's Bear, and that's Cooper, and we're coming to you from a tree. Is it Earth Day? No, we're just bored. Let's dive right into our Young Justice review. Go.
Okay, so I'm just gonna start. I'm gonna start out with saying that I know Bear has explained to me about the Timberverse.
Timberverse. Bruce Timm is the animator for most of.
Yeah, I know.
Let me explain to them because I mean they may not know.
Alright.
It's not like officially called the Timberverse. It's just what most fans call it because Bruce Timm was the animator for Justice League Unlimited. They can't see you from that side though, so that was pointless. And from Justice League Unlimited, see Static Shock, Teen Titans. Actually, Teen Titans was done in Japan as an anime. But like Batman the Animated Series, Batman Beyond, all this stuff.
Except the original Teen Titans, only the new one.
Okay, I don't believe that there's one because I've never seen it. But anyways. It was all done by Bruce Timm, so it's always considered kind of a parallel universe because it doesn't really connect with the rest of the comic books. And we're just basically going to talk about Young Justice, which really does connect with the rest of the comic books. Question. I have a question for you. Do you think that, Speedy from Young Justice, do you think he will lose his arm and develop a coke or a heroin addiction like he does in the comic books in the Cartoon Network TV show?
He does in the what? Which one?
And it was just a couple of episodes back. He lost his arm and then he got a robotic arm.
What?
Are you kidding me?
I don't remember that, but yes, I do because it is awesome and Young Justice is awesome.
You think it's awesome for Speedy to lose an arm and then develop a coke addiction?
Because it's real. It's real. Like you got to make it seem real.
It's real.
You
What do you mean it's real?
There.
Who has super speed? Who picks a kid up off the street and says, "Hey, you're Robin now. Come to my bat cave"? That doesn't happen. That's not real.
Okay, now you're just
kidding
can stop the whole backstory between that.
Just sorry. Continue. But yeah, so you think that's gonna happen on Cartoon Network?
Yes, I do.
I don't think so. I think they're gonna cut that out, like they cut out a lot of stuff. Let's just go off some Cartoon Network shows right now. Let's just name off some and tell me whether or not you think of regular show.
It's okay.
Adventure Time.
Awesome.
Yes. Star Wars Clone Wars.
I like it. I like the first while, but I gotta say I like the new Darth Maul. You know, the Darth Maul stuff that they're doing right now. I love that. But the rest of the stuff, it's just crap.
All right, let's just
love the fact that Speedy just detaches himself from the whole Young Justice group.
Yeah.
And he goes on his own, and he's way ahead of everyone else in the Young Justice. Like, he knows so much more. Like,
you have to be honest, so Robin versus Speedy, Robin would win.
I mean, I'm not really sure. On all honesty,
anyone versus Speedy from the Young Justice, I think anyone else would win.
No, I really don't agree with you on that because
who from Young Justice?
The whole thing between everything with Speedy and Robin is that they're rivals.
Yeah.
That neither of them have actually
I think though. I mean, in
my opinion, I mean, like
maybe not the Damian Robin that we have right now. Maybe not him. I think he's pretty weak. He's one of the weaker Robins. But like someone like Jason Todd. Jason Todd was really dark. That's why he was killed by the Joker. He was a darker Robin than Tim Drake. Tim Drake was wearing tights. No, not Tim Drake. Dick Grayson was wearing tights. He was wearing green underwear that were friggin' tighty whities. But they're tighty greenies, I guess. I mean, at least Tim Drake had the courtesy to put some pants on. Jason Todd was just one of the more darker Robins, and no one really got to him except for the Joker. The Joker was the only one who was even able to harm him. And I mean, more than harm, Joker killed him straight up. But I mean, I just think that Damian is one of the weaker Robins that we have now. Damian's like 8 years old.
Not really. He's really 15.
He's not 15. He's really young. He's probably 12.
No, he's at least 14.
Maybe 14, but I don't think so because I mean he's really. I mean, I mean,
Okay, you're getting off the
14-year-old
subject here. Let me talk.
Hey, hold on. Let me just ask you a question. All right, Superboy versus Speedy. Who wins? Superboy. Flash versus Speedy. Who wins?
Speedy.
No, Flash. Flash.
No, because Speedy actually has some arrows that you shoot at him, and it just this big giant foam. Even if it didn't hit him, it would hit the ground, and it just. You've seen him before in the
Before he'd be able to shoot that, Flash would just run up to him and punch him in the face. End of story. Bro, like, arrow, pow, punch face, dead.
I think you're really freaking, like, you're overlooking the fact that Speedy has more skill than Kid Flash.
I'm not overlooking that. Everyone has more skill than Kid Flash, but Kid Flash has more ability. He doesn't need skill. He can move at super speeds.
So what? No, I trust in Speedy.
The only time, hold on, just real quick.
You know that, you know how, Speedy is like them people that like, always has a backup plan, you know? Like, you know, I just watched that, the Doom, you know,
Justice League Doom.
Yeah, Justice League Doom. And how Batman had...
contingency plans for every single person of the Justice League.
Yeah, that's how I think of Robin I bet has that, and so does Speedy, because those are the two smartest people in Young Justice. I bet that Speedy has something for each of those
I don't think Robin does, because Robin kind of seems like one of those... Robin is kind of like Kid Flash in Young Justice.
But
the way you look at him, yeah, the way you look at him, he's a lot like Kid Flash. Just
yeah, but
not
anyway,
as
I believe that Speedy does have a way to take out each and every member of Young.
Yeah, I think he could if he had time to execute each one of those plans. But like a head-on fight, almost everyone. The only fight that would be really that much of a challenge would be Robin versus him, or maybe Martian Manhunter girl. What is it? Megan. Megan is what her Martian name was, like Megan or something. But yeah, I think Megan versus him would be a pretty cool fight.
Yes, but I believe that he has a way to take down each of them. Your camera.
But I know.
But I know you say that they wouldn't have time to, but that's the whole thing with the plan, that you could execute.
The plan is
even with their powers,
Yeah, with their power. The plan, like Batman's whole plan was for each of them to be separated, go to each place. But if there was just a head-on fight, Batman never had to face
I'm not talking about
any
every character in there versus one person. I'm talking about just Speedy versus Kid Flash. Speedy wins.
I don't think so. Robin versus Speedy, I think both of them, that would be a pretty cool fight.
That would be...
But you would have to think, if Speedy has a contingency plan like that, then Robin does.
Yes, I know. But then, I mean, when you think about it, Superboy versus him, I mean, Speedy probably has kryptonite like Batman. You know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe. And well, yeah, maybe, but even then, would he be able to pull his kryptonite, find his kryptonite arrow, pull it out and shoot him before Superboy can use his super speed to punch him?
How do you know it's just not a little thing he just holds up?
Well, he would have to have it in a lead box.
Why?
Because otherwise, Superboy would have known that the kryptonite was there and never fought him in the first place. If it's in a lead box, how long would it take him to go like this and open it before Superboy could just use his super speed and punch him? Or laser vision.
He doesn't have super speed, and he doesn't have laser vision either.
Yes, that's the whole point.
Not in the Young Justice one.
Why?
He can't fly, and he doesn't...
He has telekinesis, though.
Telekinesis?
Yeah.
What do you mean, telekinesis?
Able to move things with your mind.
No, not in the Young Justice.
What in the world is wrong with this Superboy? Because, I mean...
No, they say that this one's defective, and he can't... The things he can't do, he got super strength, he can jump really far, but he can't... He doesn't have... He tried to, he thought he could.
What are you talking about, though?
I was talking about how Superboy is inferior to Superman.
Yeah, he definitely is. I always knew that, but I always thought, this Superboy is defective. That's stupid.
What? Young Justice versus...
Is Young Justice better or worse than Justice League?
Better.
Is Young Justice better or worse than Justice League Unlimited?
About the same.
I'd say kind of worse. Because I love Justice League Unlimited because it had so much many more people.
I just don't agree with you there.
Static Shock versus Young Justice, which is better?
Because I grew up watching Static Shock, and it's hard because I've seen every episode of Static Shock, but I haven't seen every episode. Because in 5 episodes, Young Justice could be terrible. I don't know.
I know.
But I know that Static Shock is amazing for the whole episode.
I'd say Static Shock for now. Maybe in the future, once Young Justice is ended, we'll revote.
That they're about the same right now, but in the future, it could.
It could be. All right. I'd say
it could go
in
either
my
way.
opinion, Static Shock better than Young Justice versus Batman the Animated Series. Young Justice wins. Yeah,
yes.
Batman Beyond though. And loving this
I
show.
got to say about the same right now.
Right now. Because so in recap, Young Justice. Hey, it's Bear and Cooper coming to you from a tree. Oh, is it Earth Day? No, we're just bored. Ready? And let's get to the Teen Titans review. Bruce. God dang it! Let's ask about... Yeah, I really don't watch that much Cartoon Network anymore. Basically, just regular show and Adventure Time.
Which is really kid shows.
I don't care. Those are the best shows in the world.
Even though they're really racist.
They aren't...
Stereotypical, whatever.
He said... It was one time, twice, I guess. Jake and Finn both said, "Woik." How's he gonna woik? And he's like, "Oh, that's racist against New Jersey." And
I stereotypical, whatever.
Doesn't matter. It's neither of those. It's just
it is. They're making fun of the fact that everyone in New Jersey says that way, and they've done.
That's racist for assuming that. Have you ever been to New Jersey? Not everyone says "woik" or pronounces an R with an I.
I've seen the Jersey Show.
That's not even a show. The Jersey Shore, you idiot. You're gonna hang yourself? You're between two things. Alright, stand up and let's get... Oh my god, oh my god. Do that again. That's him. These are his legs, and go. Good boy. Alright, so let's just get straight into it. Young Justice, what do you think? Go.
Alright, Young Justice, I love it. I mean, it's one of the best shows so far. Whee! I love the fact that really, like, when you actually watched him escaping from there, you know, he thought that he could do those things, but he actually couldn't. Like, he tried to fly, and he just fell to the ground when he jumped up in the air. He tried to use his laser vision and failed miserably.
In a tree doing a review.
But everything else is just pretty much the same as, you know, but...
the big tree in the field that we always hang out in.
But still, you know...
Hold on just a second. Yeah, you going? You coming over?
Bear's doing a really being stupid on the phone with Steven.
Sorry, people, I get phone calls because I'm cool, and he never gets phone calls because he's not.
Really? I'm the one that...
It's funny because like he woke up this morning, he's like, I got like 14 missed calls. I woke up this morning, he's like, I got a text from my dad telling me to wake up. I'm awesome. Wolverine's beats Justice League, loses on Unlimited beats.
In your opinion?
Yeah, in my opinion. Well, it's just like combined votes, I think. Yeah. Loses to the other. Screw it. All right, bye.
I gotta finish it off, still got so much to say. I'ma release it all just cause the beat ain't soft and some don't like it. Don't mean it's not a god and Satan supplies it. That's real, gotta lay it all on the table. Bring the word to the world in a way that I made. Well, see, they took this